Hi everyone, it's Megan from Megan's Books for All Seasons. Today I'm going to be reading Journey to the Earth's Core with Flaps, one of Usborne's Extreme Planet books. Let's go on a journey. But we're not going anywhere you can get to on a train or plane. We're going to travel down deep into the earth on an imaginary journey under your feet that we could never ever do in person. It's far too hot and there's far too much pressure to go. Read on to find more. This is a picture of the earth with the mantle and the crust, right down to the core in the middle. Moving earth. First, let's plunge down through the crust to the searing hot mantle below, hundreds of times hotter than you've ever been. You're going to discover some strange things. The ground you're standing on isn't completely solid, and it's constantly moving too. What's this? It's Pangea, what our Earth used to look like over 200 million years ago. There was one big clump of land surrounded by one ocean. Very gradually, drifting plates carried chunks of Pangea apart. Digging up the earth. As you continue your journey, you'll find out how useful the inside of the earth is. In fact, most of the things around you have come from mines dug down into the earth's crust. Let's take a closer look. A lot of our energy comes from under the ground. What's down sparkly down here? We're just about to start a blast. Ooh, this is shiny. Deep, dark caves. Caves are an underground maze of dark tunnels, hollows, and strange rock formations. Some can be vast. Put on your caving gear and let's go down, finally reaching the deepest cave in the world. In here, I see something spectacular. Let's see. They're huge, sparkling crystals made when boiling hot water flows into a cave. The water is heated up by super hot rock close to a volcano. The boiling water breaks down parts of the rock it flows through. As it cools down, it turns very gradually into a sea of huge crystals. You'll find incredible crystals like these in the Crystal Cave in Mexico. Some are bigger than a bus. Back in time. Now, let's explore further into the Earth's crust. As we travel down, the rocks there can tell us the story of what our planet was like thousands or even millions of years ago. You can find things people used and the places they lived buried and preserved in rock too. It looks like we've got something exciting here, folks. Underground water. There's over 1,000 times more water under the ground than in all the lakes and rivers on the Earth's surface, and it's extremely important for every living thing. Let's explore and we'll find out more. In many parts of the world, people have underground water pumped into their homes. Water is brought up to the surface by underground water wells. Wells are holes drilled deep into the ground to reach the water below. The water is pumped to the surface, then it flows through pipes to a treatment plant where it's cleaned. Finally, it's pumped into your home to be used in your kitchen, bathroom, or into radiators to be heated. Farms also rely on underground water to keep their crops and animals alive. The core. Now, let's plunge down right to the middle of the earth, over 2,900 kilometers down. Here you'll find a ball of burning hot metal called the core. It's far, far below our feet, but without it, life wouldn't exist. It's divided into two parts, the inner and outer core. The outer core is a massive, violently churning metal. The inner core is a super squished together ball of searing hot metal. The core does something very important for the whole of planet Earth. The churning metals in the outer core create something called the magnetic field around Earth. The magnetic field is like a huge bubble, stopping harmful rays from the sun reaching Earth. Without it, nothing would survive. In the far north and south of the world, you can see these rays hitting the magnetic field as spectacular light shows in the sky. They're called the northern and southern lights. How deep? Look at the extraordinary world beneath your feet and remind yourself how deep it really goes. The crust is 5 to 100 kilometers deep. The mantle, 2,900 kilometers deep. The outer core, 5,100 kilometers deep. The inner core. Billions of years ago, when the Earth formed, the clumping together of metals created a huge amount of heat. This heat is still stored in the core and mantle. People used to think that huge fish caused earthquakes and that the Earth was hollow. Yes, a long time ago, before anyone knew what was inside the Earth, people had some pretty strange ideas. That's all I'm going to read for today. You can reach out to me to order this book or find out more. Thank you for watching.